is Summer Harvest 101, sweet, flavorful corn. Aaron Sanchez, star of the new Food Network program Chefs vs. the City, is here with some kernels of truth.
Well, let me tell you, corn, Harry, is one of my favorite ingredients in the summertime.
I know.
It's all about corn and tomatoes, right?
I just couldn't agree with you more.
So just a couple quick tips on how to actually buy and what to look for when you're shopping for corn. You kind of want to make sure that it's plump and it's firm.
Right.
And it has enough of these outer husks that are intact.
Right, because if you're looking at a big table full, this
Exactly.
one versus this one, this is a little thinner, this is a little thicker,
plump,
you want to go with
exactly.
that, right?
And once you peel it, you don't want to look for something like this. It's a little bit shabby. You want
Right.
something a little bit more robust, a little bit where the kernels are kind of intact. Once you cook this, you can actually cut it off the cob and store it in your freezer for up to 6 months. It's
Easy.
great.
Yeah, nothing to it.
Yeah, and then just to kind of get going, you got to brush it and then on the grill.
All right,
And
here's
that's
my
what we
question
have.
though. Can I ask you, before we go
Yeah,
to
sure.
grilling corn, if you're gonna cook corn, so some people cook it like forever, I say blanch.
That's a
maybe
good idea.
Minute, maybe a minute, but
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah. And the reason you do this is because you want to expedite the process and
Right.
kind of cook it and bring out some of that natural sugar.
There you go. All right, so what are we gonna do here?
So once we brush it with some oil,
Right.
we actually put it on the grill, and this is about 5 minutes on each side.
Right.
And this really helps to give you that charred corn flavor, and it really brings out the sugar and the sweetness.
Oh my God.
So I've actually taken it off the cob, just real soft. If you have a chance, just to really just work it down. I don't recommend standing it up.
Yeah.
Just take your knife and run it down each side.
Sure.
And that's what I've done over here. And then just to kind of finish up this salsa,
So what'd you make?
I've actually had some red onions, and I've tempered it just with a little bit of red wine vinegar
yeah.
to actually take off some of that raw red onion
That's
flavor.
working, that's
We're gonna add that to our bowl,
Okay, that works.
and then a little bit of cilantro,
You gotta have the cilantro.
a little bit of fresh basil, some roasted tomato,
Oh, look at
and
that.
this is actually this after it's been diced up, and then I just season it with some salt, pepper. You can stir that for me, and then. Once you have that, you can let this sort of sit and marinate for up to a couple of hours. And this is great with grilled fish, chicken, steak, just
look at
about
that.
anything.
That looks so perfect.
And over here I have a couple other
Okay, so
examples.
what is this guy?
This is arepas, which are Venezuelan corn cakes. I have some tamales over here. And I've actually have a couple samples. So you have any friends that you want to invite over so we can sample some of this good stuff?
Hey, friends, do we have any friends? Excuse me, Lonnie, do we have any friends who want to help us sample the food here?
What I was doing, I was looking for my lifts.
Yeah.
All right. How are you guys? Welcome.
Come on in here, my new friends. Poor Lonnie's the shortest person up here.
What
are we eating, guys?
Is there anything better than tamales?
No.
Yes, I got a couple of them over here.
Hang on one second.
What is that?
Here's the other thing. These are
Tamales
from-
corn. These are all sort of utilizing
looks
corn.
good.
And this is an arepa. So this is just, you can actually pick this up with your hand if you want.
There you go. Is there anything like this? This arepa is from Venezuela?
Yeah.
Is there anything like this in Brazil?
We have on the north where I'm from. We have a lot of things from Brazil, though it's made with corn.
Made with corn?
Yeah, it's delicious.
Pamonha.
Pamonha,
This is from the
canjica.
north and from south, so it's different. Like
Two different
Yeah,
things?
I don't know how to say it in English, but it's delicious.